Today's video is going to be a quick video about a low budget survival on a shoestring type resource, this stove that you can get for under 20 bucks. Hey folks, welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian, thanks for joining me. So today's going to be a really quick video in the Survival on a Shoestring series. It's going to be about this stove I picked up for under $20. And it's really a self-contained little unit. Actually comes with its own case, which is nothing fancy for sure. It's just a plastic case, but it is a case. And the stove was, like I said, was $19. And I actually want to show you. Here is the price tag, if you can see that, $18.99 to be precise. And the fuel, a 4-pack of fuel, is $5.49. So that's somewhere in the neighborhood of $1.40 a piece, $1.30 a piece. It's my redneck quick math. So how this came about was, I was actually talking with John, Wingman 115, a few weeks ago, and he brought up that he found these little stoves in a grocery store. I thought it was a great idea, so I looked around here, didn't find any. So I asked around some guys I work with, and they said, no, you got to go to a Hispanic store. So I went to a Hispanic grocery store, and sure enough, they got stacks of these things, and stacks of this fuel. They're very popular. Obviously, they work. I've seen them in use a lot. Under 20 bucks. Is it a lightweight option? Absolutely not. It's big and bulky, but it is a single burner stove that's a pretty good deal to have. We're going to go ahead and adjust the camera. I'll show you how the thing works. Okay, so when you first get it, this thing comes snapped just like that. Little plastic case. You're going to have to take it out of the case to use it because the controls are kind of covered by the front. Okay, so when you get your stove out of the case, first thing you want to do is remove the pot grill holder, whatever you want to call this, pot holder. Open the door. First, make sure that the lever atop is set to unlock, okay? Then open your grill cover. Go ahead and take your butane, and you'll notice the top of the butane has a little notch in the rim. And then there's a little tab on top of where the butane connects, of the regulator, I guess this is. You want to line up the tab with the notch in the rim. Make sure you put the nozzle here, the little nozzle in the front, and there's a little hole here. Take your lever on the front and push it down to lock. And you can see it pushes the butane cylinder up against the seal. Then close your door. Then you can turn the control knob here. You can turn it down to where it says on, all the way until you hear it click. Just keep turning, you'll hear the gas hiss out, and it's got the igniter automatically ignites it. And there you go, you're good to cook. So okay, well there is the little, I guess it's called portable gas stove is what it's called. Obviously this thing is made right there in your good old China, but for $19, it's a pretty decent thing just to maybe have to throw in your, throw in the garage or throw in your back of your truck or in your camping box, your emergency box, whatever, you should have kind of a kit like that. Just in case if, the power goes out or you get stranded or whatever, you got a way to cook. Now, this is butane, so it's going to be probably not going to work very well in really cold weather, and that's just one of the drawbacks. But again, 20 bucks, under 20 bucks, feels cheap, and it's a full-size stove. You don't have to worry about it tipping over and all that. And it comes in a little case, so you could definitely just store it in the garage, store it in your trunk or whatever, and you'll have something for an emergency. Make sure you check out the Hispanic stores in your area because that's where you'll find this most likely. Hope this has been helpful. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to Survival on Purpose. If you haven't done so, please do. If you like this video, give it the old thumbs up. Tell your friends about it. And I appreciate everything you do to support this channel. Also, I'd like to invite you to check out my Amazon store below. Everything you buy through there, anything you buy through there, is going to benefit this channel. Doesn't cost you anything extra. Everything on there is gear that I've either personally used and I'm happy with, or I've reviewed, or I know somebody that has a positive experience with it. And there's everything on there is stuff that I would personally, and usually do, carry with me into the woods. So there's not going to be anything on there that I think is junk. And so I appreciate your support. My name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident. So be prepared. See you next time.